Do you have a few minutes of your time? Maybe just to sit back and let the day's worries go. Maybe it's your time to shut off the news and just take time for you. Kiss your loved ones goodnight and hold those little ones tight. And just sit back. Maybe light a candle with a cup of tea. Why don't you just sit quietly and join me? Hi, I am Lisette's Bloom. And today, I hope that I can inspire you with some beautiful words that will touch your heart. Come, my friend, and join me for a cup of tea. Let's just sit a spell. Enjoy each other's company. If life's great success has come your way, we'll share the news and celebrate the day. But if perchance some grief has knocked upon your door, I'll sit silently and listen, nothing more. Rejoice with them that do rejoice, and weep with them that weep. Romans 12:15. Have you wept today, or have you been successful? Either way, you must know that you are loved. God holds your heart in His hands. He wipes your tears. He loves you. Light a candle, maybe a cup of tea. Just sit quietly, holding a book near your heart. Maybe a book of poems, or maybe a Psalms. Maybe you're just sitting back with your throw on your lap, petting your cat, just thinking about a peaceful place such as heaven. Let's be friends forever. Let's not care that there is space between us, not the miles that separate us. Let's make a special kind of friendship that's stronger than the past. Let's use our creativity and invent ways to make our friendship grow. Let's love for love's sake and continue to overlook mistakes. Let's dream and reach higher and be stubborn in our determination to see each other succeed. Let's be friends. Do you have a special friend today? Someone you can talk to about anything. Someone you can cry with. Someone you can laugh with. Just peace and quiet, where nothing can intrude, nothing can hurt. That's the love of God, where nothing can intrude. A social art. I first learned to drink tea in Sydney, Australia. It was during the winter of 1972. Sitting in a neighbor's living room, I experienced my first taste of freshly brewed tea in a china cup. When was your first time that you experienced tea? Was it in an apartment in New York City? Maybe it was in the country in Alabama. Maybe you were at a cafe waiting for a loved one. When was your first time? there was an ever so small amount of milk in the cup, and a hand knitted cozy to keep the teapot warm while we extended our soaked feet in front of the fire. A generous plate of freshly buttered bread rested on a side table between us. I remember the room being cold. I remember the tea being hot. What was your first experience with tea? Maybe you were on a date with a loved one. Maybe you were a child and your mom was nursing you to health. Or maybe you don't have a taste for tea, but you love its aroma filling the room. I also like that it was not necessarily the tea nor the presentation that impressed me. It was the love that soothed me. An unexpected invention across the fence, with no worry or fuss about what to wear, to take a few short steps from my buck door to hers. My introduction to the social art became my most memorable taking of tea. We were simply two neighbors from different countries, reaching out to each other in friendship, comforting in the quiet of an afternoon. Maybe it's time for you to go have tea with someone, for you to sit with someone and enjoy a cup of tea, some good conversation, and even a prayer. Today's readings are from Teatime Anytime. Recipe for tea for two hatbox. 1 large decorative hatbox, 1 small lace tablecloth, 2 linen napkins, 1 sturdy 4-cup teapot, 2 cups and saucers, 2 petite tea plates, 2 silver spoons, and 1 small thermos, tea bags or loose tea, a tea strainer, sugar cubes, packaged shortbread, lemon mints, 1 book of psalms or poetry, 1 long ribbon, open hatbox filled with remaining items, being careful to protect teapot and teacups from breakage. Place lid on hatbox and tie with ribbon. Keep near the door, ready to use on a short notice. Perfect for carrying to a park, nursing facility, or friend's home. That's a great way to make tea for two hatbox. Have a friend over, or maybe send it in the mail. In a time of tears, drink a cup of tea, enjoy a psalm, enjoy a prayer. I hope you enjoy this moment with Lisette Bloom, and you enjoy our reading today. Tea time, anytime. Have a great night.